ago, and I still want to go out there, which is the Cosmic Campground. So the Cosmic Campground is one place that it's a dark sky where you can really see all of the stars. So it's a place that I really, really want to go out to. So I did just take a quick tour and ran through the area there just to see what it's like. So I will go out here again. You know, I would have never passed these places if I would have stayed on I-40 and drove the freeway there. So I found this place, Bill Evans Lake Road. Great place to stop as well. And also the Cosmic Campground, which I'm definitely going to do. Now, I was thinking about staying at the Bill Evans place tonight, but then I looked at my phone and said, oh my goodness, it's Friday. So I decided, no, I want to keep going because in the morning is the farmer's market in Las Cruces, and I wanted to go look for something there. So if I stayed overnight, I won't make it there in time for the farmer's market. So weighing them out, I decided that I'm just going to keep going down the road, and I can always come back out here again after I pick up the stuff that Amazon's going to drop off. And then tomorrow is Hoga Lee time again. So if I'm at home, it's easier to do Hoga Lee time. I know I have a signal, etc. Whereas if I'm on the road, I don't know if I'll get a signal or not. So yeah, I decided, well, I'm just going to go ahead and drive back so that I can go to the farmer's market, and I'm there for Hoga Lee. And then I've got a couple more days before everything is delivered. I've got some things waiting already for me there. I think the last of the stuff is coming Tuesday. And then I can hit the road again. So there are a few things I'm going to do that I'm going to change. One thing I'm going to change, I'm going to take out the big 12-volt fan I have here, because really, I don't need it. In order to use it, I have to run the engine anyway. And so, since I've got to run it anyway, and I got the climate control, it's ridiculous to bring this big fan because it takes up room. So I'm going to take this out for sure. You know, as you're going, you keep learning what you need and what you don't use, and maybe things that you do need. Now, one thing that I said that I just got yesterday was my little Lily, you know, the spoiled rotten dog Lily lives here. That I put up there, and that holds their leashes. So now their leashes, you can see right behind me there, the leashes. Now I can just get their leashes easy to find them, and they're right there waiting for me. So that works out well. So I have to say again, you know, I really do like taking these back roads. If you're doing the freeway, it's like 70, 75, you know. Back roads now it's 60. And sometimes I'll even go slower than that. I'll do like 55 because I'm not in a rush. Now, people that do these back roads, sometimes they really want to rush on it. Well, then they just have to go around. That's it. Now, the other day I saw this sign that says, "Don't drink and drive." I keep thinking about making a bumper sticker that says, "I drink and drive lattes," because I do. When I'm driving, I've got 9 out of 10, I've got a latte in hand. So I drink and drive lattes. So what do you mean, don't drink and drive? I can't drive unless I have a latte. So that's one I think about doing. The other thing I think about doing is making stickers of my logo, Wanderlust. You know, if anybody is interested in a Wanderlust sticker, I may make some of those up. Because a lot of people take the stickers too, and when you go visit somewhere, you leave your mark, you leave your sticker there. And so that's my logo. Nobody else has that Wanderlust like that. So I may have stickers made. When I get back, I'm going to call the place and see what it runs, how long it takes, etc. to have that done. But we had a good journey this time. We've been out, 9 days now, something like that. Been out over a week. So the time has gone past really quickly. I can't believe we've been out on the road that long already. Now, a week is not a long time, but I mean, that's the longest I've had for a long time. So, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, enjoying the journey. The pups are enjoying the journey. I think they like it. I'm interested to see when I get back how soon Mickey runs out and pushes my purse to go again. We'll see if he wants to stay a day or if he gets there and he's wanting to go again right away. 9 out of 10 will be there 15-20 minutes and he'll be ready to go again. I'm telling you, gypsy puppies. I guess it's fitting because the Prius, our home base here, mobile home base, is called the Cosmic Gypsy. So yeah, it's only right that I have gypsy puppies that ride the Cosmic Gypsy. Yeah. So it's time to change my jewelry again. So I'm going to go home and leave the jade, and now it's time to switch to my turquoise. Usually the summers I wear the turquoise. So I'm going to switch it up when I get home, and I'll be wearing my turquoise things. I want to get my other big turquoise bracelet. I've got this one, my Apache Dancer one, and then I've got another big turquoise that I want to bring. Well, I have a lot of turquoise ones, but I know which one I want to wear, I want to bring with me. And then I'm thinking about bringing changing this one out, instead of wearing my girl, wearing my one that's got the inlay for the my little alien inlays. I think I'll wear that, and then my choker that I have that's turquoise. So I'm thinking that's going to be my traveling turquoise that I'm going to take with me. Yeah. So far I've been really fortunate to find great places just to pull off and stay the night. You know, and if I weren't having, to get back there to pick up things, I could have stayed at some of those places and then just gone down the road for the next one. I mean, I could could have been out here easily for a month without any problem. So we'll see. Doing good, even with the mountains and everything. I'm getting 37.9. It was up, sometimes I get up to like 42, 43, depending on the terrain. If it's flat, I'll get over 40. When I'm doing a lot of mountains and things like I've done today, it's 37.9. And then running the climate control all night, I get around 30. It winds up being about 30, which you can't beat that for being in a real comfortable place. And yeah, so all good. I think I'm going to leave my map things without the highways. It makes such a difference in your traveling. Now again, I wouldn't do it if you're somebody that wants to get there quick. But I don't have that feeling of just wanting to get there quick. I want to enjoy the scenery along the way. That's the whole thing for me. Is enjoying the road, enjoying the scenery. So I take it slow. Like right now, some of the cars on here are they're behind me. They get back there and see for a few minutes, and then they go around because I'm doing like 50, 55. I'm not in a rush. Yeah. So there goes another one around. I feel like getting a sticker that's like I drive 55 or something like that. Yeah, I'm happy to drive 55, you know. Take your time and enjoy it. Back in the 70s, was it late 60s or 70s, they were having the gas crunch, and then they changed it where the highways, everything were 55. Yeah. And then we had the long lines waiting for gas. Only get gas if your license plate number was, you know, it's like the certain days if you can go and water your lawns, they have certain days. Well, they had certain days you could get gas depending on your license number. Having my buy water. To be out here to purposely infuriate people. I also don't want to be pushed to have to drive breakneck speed. just not going to. That's that.
About 10 miles, turn left onto Silver Heights Boulevard.
Silver Heights. I must be getting close to Silver City. Yep, Silver City, 10 miles. Deming, 62 miles. So we'll be back this afternoon, not too late. And then tomorrow morning I'll go down to the farmer's market. I wish they had it Sunday. I don't know, on Saturday, I always forget that it's Saturday, and then I miss it. Oh well. But I do want to go tomorrow, so yeah. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here, but we're doing well. I see somebody wanted to have me read if Trump's going to get rid of Vance and pick Tulsi Gabbard. You don't know. I don't know if they can actually do that, get rid of them after they've picked their nominee. Well, maybe they can. I'm not sure of the intricacies of it. But then again, you know, he may be stubborn enough just to keep Vance because he can never be wrong. You know, he can never be wrong, and that would be admitting that he was wrong on that pick. Yeah. Although I bet Junior's ruining the day that he talked his daddy into picking him. He's looked even more, you know, out in the ozones of late, let's put it that way. That white powder is not from sugar donuts. Powdered sugar donuts. He's always, you know, when they're talking like that really quick, they got speed going somewhere. Glassy-eyed, talking so quick, yeah. He needs to get in a drug program. At least Biden's son went through a drug program and got himself cleaned up, got himself straightened out. Trump's just denial. And I think Trump's, what is it, he's always on that Adderall or whatever it is that I think it's getting to him too, and he's got dementia. I said that quite a while ago, he's getting dementia. And it's getting worse day by day. He's just getting more and more, I mean, it's the crazy stuff he's saying. What he did at Mar-a-Lago with his big press conference. The big press conference was, I got more people at my thing than Martin Luther King Jr. had. And yeah, I'm going to accept the peaceful transfer of power if I win. Yeah, nothing new. Always got to brag about his the the size of his rallies, etc., because Kamala is beating him to heck with rally size now, so he's got to be out there and puff himself up and say, but I had the biggest rallies, everybody knows I've got the biggest crowd. Well, no you don't. Okay? No you don't. You're a fool. I mean, it's pathetic when you have somebody out there that's got to prop himself up at every turn. That's got to puff himself up and say how fabulous he is. Well, if you're fabulous, other people will say that. You don't say that. If you got to say it yourself, then yeah, no, you're not fabulous. Okay? Loser boy. Insanity. And then you listen to the MAGA crowd, and I mean, they have no logic. They have no, and you wonder how can they navigate in life when they have absolutely no logic at all. And they're really, I'm sorry to say, ignorant many times. Ignorant about history, ignorant about so many things. They don't look at anything other than Fox or Hannity or, the rest of these uber-right, fear-pushing, fear-mongering drama kings that they've got out there. It's just, and that's all they have. That's all they push. Fear, division, more fear, more division, more hate. And then they say they're trying to bring people together. Where? And they can't even see that much, that they're not bringing people together, that they're doing all they can to divide people, continuing to bring fear-mongering, and that's it. Their whole campaign is run on fear-mongering. Oh, they're going to come and take your jobs. Oh my God, they're, just fear-mongering. That's all they've got. And when they have somebody coming in and talking about joy and bringing people together and doing things for people, they don't know what to do anymore. Oh my God, somebody that's positive. That might make us look bad. I hope so. It's sad that they want to get people in a mindset of fear-based drama, to live their lives in fear-based drama, all built on lies and deception, and they're running their lives around it and being miserable. And that's his legacy. Okay? How many people died during COVID because of this fool? Oh, inject bleach. Maybe a light. Maybe you could get a light in the body. Maybe you could inject bleach. What an idiot. And I'm not giving any money to school where they have any kind of, where you have to have any kind of injections or, no money at all. So now we want polio to come back. We want all of these other things to come back. God, you just look at the insanity of it all, and you wonder, how can these people be so moronic? I feel sorry for them, I really do. Because I can't imagine what it's like to live in that fear-based drama that he's got them in. Absolutely blind to reality. And stuck in the QAnon thing of thinking that Democrats are drinking children's blood, and that Democrats are opting for an abortion after a child is born, which is infanticide. That just doesn't ever happen.
1 mile, turn left onto Silver Heights Boulevard.
That never happens. But they actually believe that they have abortions at 9 months. What they say abortions. Well, no, that's infanticide. That's not an abortion. Just how can they believe something so absolutely ridiculous? So on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online. End of rant.